We're just minutes away from the start of the Jasper Strassenfest parade, and I'm Bill Potter. Joining me is Jenna Schaefer this year, as we'll give you the call of this year's parade. And Jenna, the Strassenfest has been themed on a great theme this year, and the parade really is supposed to show that.
Right. It's actually the 2018 Community of the Year. That's such an honor for Jasper. So that's the theme that we are going with this year, and I think it's a wonderful theme for the city of Jasper.
We also want to thank folks like Fisher Electric, we have got Ann Powell is the eye in the sky, as you'll see throughout the parade. She's way up high in the Fisher Electric boom truck, thanks to Fisher Electric and John Fisher, who is here this morning. We also would like to thank Becker Kleesner for allowing us to use their lot and electricity to bring this broadcast to you. We hope you enjoyed this broadcast. Is there anything else you want to add, or just are you ready for the parade?
I'm very ready for the parade. I know that with the parade, we also have the Optimist Club, a part of Jasper. They are the sponsor for this every year, so they put a lot of work into it, so we're very thankful for that. But very excited for the parade. Hope I can get some candy, maybe.
I think we will.
Okay.
All right. Well, thank you, Jenna. We'll be bringing you the parade shortly here on 18 WJTS. We're local people watching local people. This is the Jasper Strassenfest Parade. Bill Potter and Jenna Schaefer here on 18 WJTS, local people watching local people. And we're bringing you the parade here on 18 WJTS, which is always led by the police department, our lead vehicle, the Jasper City Police, our leaders in safety and support at the Jasper Strassenfest, and always. Following them, we have the Southern Indiana Leathernecks Marine Corps League Detachment 931. The color guard is provided by active duty Marines from Fort Knox. Southern Indiana Leathernecks, a detachment of the Marine Corps League, is an organization whose members include Marines and Navy FMF corpsmen, men and women, and other branches of service. I believe that's the VFW.
Yes, we just have the VFW Post 673 Color Guard. Members of VFW Post 673 proudly serve their country in foreign wars so that we can all enjoy the freedom to hold community celebrations such as the Strassenfest, as we have since the very first parade. They are proud to display the colors, which reminds us of the sacrifices made by so many past and present to protect the freedoms we all enjoy.
And we're going to go back to the Southern Indiana Leathernecks, a little out of order here as they go through. The Leathernecks participate in the annual Marine Corps Reserves Toys for Tots program. They conduct an annual Armed Forces Day 5K run walk and host an annual golf scramble in early October. Again, we still continue to see here at the Silver Jeep, that is the Southern Indiana Leathernecks. The fundraising efforts help to support our deployed Marines and their families, and also help to support our community. The Southern Indiana Leathernecks would like to thank the community for their generous contributions to these programs.
Up next, we have the Disabled American Veterans Van. The Disabled American Veterans Van is used to transport veterans to and from the veterans' hospitals and clinics, which is located in Louisville, Kentucky, New Albany, and Evansville, Indiana, and Marion, Illinois, as needed. Proudly supported by the Du Bois County Veterans Council. A special thanks to the members and officers of the DAV Chapter 77 Auxiliary for their help and support, and also to Rexer Ford for servicing the vans and keeping them in good running condition.
And we just saw the Strassenfest parade banner carrying our banner, or children of the Optimist Club of Jasper. These kids are already working side by side with their parents, learning what it means to give back to the community.
And be very optimistic.
Oh, yes. And this right here is the Jasper Mayor, Dean Vonderheide. Jasper Mayor Dean Vonderheide is riding in style in the Jasper Police Department's UTV. Mayor Vonderheide welcomes everyone to the city of Jasper and hopes everyone has enjoyed the week's festivities of the Jasper Strassenfest. And while we have a little bit of time as the fire department makes their way, Jenna, you have some things to say about the Optimist Club of Jasper.
Yes, I do. The Optimist Club of Jasper is a voluntary organization of civic-minded men and women banded together for progressive thought and action in youth and community service. Membership is composed of citizens drawn from business, industry, agriculture, and the professions. Members are motivated by the desire to contribute to this fine community from which they and their families draw daily benefits. The Optimist Club of Jasper is proud to again sponsor the Strassenfest Parade for good, wholesome fun for the entire family.
Thanks to the Jasper Optimist Club. They also make sure that we have the list of the parade.
Right.
We
what would we do without them?
Right. Well, we're not sure how much you're going to hear of what we're going to say, but next we have the Jasper Fire Department. The Jasper Fire Department has been established since 1896, and currently they have 37 members. We will be seeing many different trucks from the Jasper Volunteer Fire Department. First of all, there's some of the firefighters right there walking. Unit number 1, I'm going to assume, this is rescue number 1.
Yes,
it's a 2017 Super Vac. Following them are more firefighters walking, handing out candy. This may be the one parade where you go home with bags of candy if you're by the side. I guess you can never get enough candy if you're a kid.
No, you can't.
Yeah. Maybe what we should hand out is toothbrushes when we're done.
That's a good point.
Okay, yeah.
Floss.
All right.
Some floss.
Some floss would be good. This is engine number 2 of the Jasper Volunteer Fire Department. It's a 1998 Ferrara. Fire Department number 2. And this next unit on the screen now is engine number 5. That's a 2000 Ferrara. Jasper Fire Department, to serve and to save. Next is one of our favorites, the engine number 7. It's a 2012 Sutphen. And remember, dial 911 for safety. And here is the ladder truck number 1. It's a 2005 aerial ladder. That ladder, by the way, extends to 75 feet for the Jasper Fire Department.
Wow.
And now we have the final unit from the Jasper Fire Department. Very loud indeed. And this is tower number 1. It's a 1994 100-foot aerial tower. So there's a box at the top that they can stay in and spray the water out.
All right, up next we have the Jasper Police Department DARE program. The Jasper Police Department has been teaching the DARE program since 1989 in the Greater Jasper School Corporation. In that time, DARE officers have taught over 9,000 children the harmful effects of drugs and alcohol. The DARE program is taught at the 5th grade level and teaches skills to help students stay drug-free. This is accomplished by stressing the importance of a person's self-esteem, how to deal with peer pressure, and different ways to say no to drugs. The students in the parade have just completed the DARE course, so let's give them a big hand for showing their dedication to being drug and violence-free.
And I think their t-shirt said, "Just resist." And next we have unit number 9. This is the American Legion Riders of Post 147 in Jasper. The American Legion Riders are members of the American Legion who are motorcycle enthusiasts and use this association to promote and support veterans' charities. ALR members are from the Legion. The LR participate in post functions, community service, and veterans ceremonies. The American Legion Riders is not a motorcycle club.
They looked very comfortable on that float.
Continuing with parade coverage here on 18 WJTS, local people watching local people. Here's Jenna Schaefer with our next unit.
All right, we have Service hosting the Little Miss and Mr. Here comes the Little Mr. and Little Miss contestants, sponsored by Service. A big thank you to Ubilar & Son Chevrolet and Cadillac for the truck that is pulling the Little Mr. and Little Miss contestants. Service has been based in Jasper for 55 years and are proud to celebrate the Strassenfest 41 years of food, fun, and memories. Service, along with our brands Denny's, Wendy's, Grandy's, McAllister's Deli, and the Jasper 8 Theaters, are proud of the partnership shared with the Strassenfest again this year and would like to congratulate all contestants. Congratulations to this year's Strassenfest's Little Miss, Vivian Gunselman, and Little Mr. Liam Gepner. Congratulations to all contestants.
And now this is the Miss Strassenfest and Junior Miss Strassenfest Court. 2019 Miss Strassenfest Lydia Shepard and Junior Miss Lily Rashi, along with their court, have been honored to serve as your royalty. They look forward to serving you at area parades as they serve as Jasper Strassenfest ambassadors.
So we just had the Jasper Strassenfest Committee. The 2019 Jasper Strassenfest Committee had a great time bringing you this year's fest. And of course, they look forward to seeing you next year from July 30th through August 2nd in 2020.
This is still part of the Strassenfest Committee. Laura Grammer driving the truck there. I noticed the Stein ahead of that. That was a very big Stein. Unit number 13 is the Jasper Strassenfest host and hostess, Van and Nancy Ziegler. They have been honored to serve as host and hostess of the 2019 Strassenfest. Jasper Deutsche Verein welcomes you to join our club to help maintain the strong German heritage here in Jasper.
And so up next, we have the Jasper Strassenfest Hofmarschall Brenda Stallings. The Jasper Strassenfest Committee is proud to honor our 2019 Hoff Marshal, Brenda Stallings, CEO of Matrix Integration. Thank you for all you do to give back through not-for-profits and for nominating the City of Jasper for Indiana Chamber of Commerce Community of the Year.
And then following with the red Jeep pulling the float, this is Matrix Integration celebrating 40 years of success in business in Jasper's Community of the Year Award. Matrix Integration is proudly celebrating 40 years in business and celebrating Jasper's Community of the Year Award. Their strong German heritage shines through with employees and a community that work hard to make a difference. Congratulations to Matrix and the City of Jasper. It takes everyone working together to create success. And all the red shirts you see are the folks from Matrix making their way through the parade. We also want to note that we want to thank the camera crew, Jeremy Marcos, down on the ground, and High in the Sky, and Powell, bringing you this, helping to bring you this broadcast on 18 WJTS.
So next, honoring a World War II veteran. This 1954 Willys M338A1 Jeep was restored by the Heisel and Kirchhoff families to honor Sidney Heisel and a World War II Navy veteran.
Sharp-looking Jeep right there. And now, a little bigger than a Jeep, honoring our veterans, the American General M923A1. It's a 5-ton cargo truck. It's owned and maintained by the Heisel and Kirchhoff families to honor our nation's veterans and families that have sacrificed so much for our freedom. Some of the people riding in the truck are veterans and their families. What a great piece of equipment right there.
As they're flipping through, we've got the Hajini Gymnastics. Hajini teaches gymnastics and dance for kids ages 3 and up. They offer classes for boys and girls in Jasper and Ferdinand. Call now to enroll for fall classes. Let their caring and qualified staff give your kids the best gymnastics and dance opportunities, and they are showing off those opportunities right now with all kinds of flips and tricks.
Did you say you used to do that when you were young?
Yeah, I used to.
Really?
Now I can't.
You want to go out now and try it?
No, we'd have to call the ambulance services.
I think
never. They're in the parade.
Yeah.
We wouldn't be able to.
Well, one thing about this year's
10 years ago
Strassenfest parade, it's a little cooler today, so maybe the pavement's not so hot on their hands. I don't know how they do it.
I think they have some gloves that also help, or tape.
And now what we have here is the 18B.
We have HHC 1151 INF, the HHC 1st Battalion, 151st Infantry. It's the Indiana National Guard.
You are watching the Strassenfest parade here on 18 WJTS. We are local people watching local people, and the Jasper Strassenfest kind of wraps up the events for the Jasper Strassenfest. We'll continue with coverage in a moment. Continuing with the parade coverage here on 18 WJTS, here is again the Jasper Knights of Columbus. I think some of the numbers on the parade units have gotten a little messed up because this is the Knights of Columbus. They have 1,000 members now. All practicing Catholic men 18 years or older are welcome to join the Knights of Columbus. And, yeah, that truck says 19, which it really was 18, so we're a little out of order, but we're going to catch up all right. But you'll note that the Knights of Columbus are noted for selling the Tootsie Rolls. Well, they also have a big flag here through every parade, and when they do that, you are more than welcome to throw money into that flag. And by the time this parade gets over, if we throw enough coinage, that flag gets to be pretty heavy. As you can see, it's somewhat of a struggle to carry that flag to begin with. It's pretty big.
Right.
Thanks to the Knights of Columbus for helping handicapped citizens in our community. We got a Tootsie Roll.
Yes.
Yeah.
That made my day.
And here, still with the Knights of Columbus, they continue. This would be the ship, the Knights of Columbus ship, the Christopher Columbus's, the Nina, the Pinta. Oh, this is the Nina. The Nina, the Pinta, cool, or the
Santa Maria.
Okay, yeah. The Knights of Columbus. This is the best float so far here at the parade. And there's Father Bagelin throwing out Tootsie Rolls as well, ringing the bell. The Knights of Columbus do great work in Jasper and other communities throughout the area. Now we're going to make sure, I believe, if this next unit matches, this is the Indiana Southern District Optimist International Governor Mike Novak. Tell me about him, Jenna.
All right, it's the Optimist Club of Jasper, organizers of the Strassenfest Parade. They are proud to have the current governor of the Indiana South District Optimists. Like Bill said, Mike Novak and his wife, Diane, is with us today. Mike is a retired teacher who resides in Greensburg, Indiana, to make a difference today and to be the civic organizations that bring out the best in youth, our communities, and ourselves, right here, right now. So, of course, we like to show their support for kids and for the optimists.
And this right now is the van from Kimball International. Kimball International has been a part of the Jasper community since 1950, currently employing over 3,000 people. And you'll see a lot of people with the red shirts behind them. Kimball International and its Kimball National and Kimball Hospitality brands design and manufacture furniture for commercial office, healthcare, education, and hospitality environments. Kimball International employees dare to be makers of possibility.
And now we have Anderson Wood Sip Samples and Songs. You can join them at Sip Samples and Songs event on Saturday, September 7th from 4 to 8 at the Jasper Riverwalk. Sip wine and craft beer tastings, sample delicious food, and enjoy songs from favorite local musicians. All proceeds benefit Anderson Wood's summer camp for kids and adults with special needs, so we'll see you there.
And the next unit coming up is Southern Indiana Sharpshooters. The American Legion Junior Shooting sports program encompasses the basic elements of gun safety, education, enjoyment, and competition. Male and female shooters age 18 and younger learn from NRA instructors and compete using .177 caliber air rifles. Coaches are Daniel Lawson and Judd Collette. The junior coaches are Abby and Emily Seitz.
And up next, we have Brookside Village. Brookside Village is located at 1111 Church Avenue in Jasper, across from Holy Family Community. They specialize in short-term rehabilitation, long-term care, adult daycare services, and respite stays. Come take a tour and see what Brookside Village has known for years, and you should too. Call Bridget Skinner at 812-634-7750 to schedule your tour today and find something more at Brookside Village. And they just treated us with an ice-cold treat.
Yes, with an ice-cold treat. So you may hear like a little sloppy
broadcast
crunch here as we're enjoying this. Because it is warm, so we do want to enjoy that. This next unit is the... it's the van from...
Brookside.
Okay, still Brookside. This is the van from Brookside, decorated up with the yellow, red, and black ribbons with the Strassenfest.
Always the heritage showing.
And now with the purple banner and dressed up for Christmas, as they got a Christmas float coming down.
We were so close to Christmas in July.
Dance Central Academy of Performing Arts. Dance Central Academy. Rising Stars of Tomorrow, offering dance, acting, and music classes for ages 3 and up. Come join the fun at Dance Central Academy of Performing Arts. And they have a float.
And it's got a Christmas tree. We've even got an elf up there.
You want the pink one or the blue one here, Jenna?
I want
they brought us a
blue.
treat.
I'll take blue.
All right. The toy shop. So that is from Dance Central Academy. Nice float here. Okay, Kim, how you doing?
All right. So, this looks like Memorial Hospital and Healthcare Center. In April, Memorial Hospital and Healthcare Center were awarded the 2018 Malcolm Baldrige National Quality Award. This award is the nation's highest presidential honor for quality and organizational excellence. When you are in need of health care, turn to the staff recognized for quality and excellence. Turn to Memorial Hospital and Healthcare Center. Got a nice red, white, and blue float going on. All of the red shirts. That is still Memorial Hospital and Healthcare Center.
Noting their national recognition. Red must be the popular color for T-shirts in this parade.
I like a red shirt.
No, there's some purple shirts coming up next.
I like purple as well.
And there's a reason.
Because
the next unit coming up is Holy Trinity Catholic School, and their color is, of course, purple and yellow or gold. Holy Trinity Catholic School serves students in grades preschool through 8th and is proud to be a member of this community. Voted as best preschool by the Du Bois County Herald and rated as an A school by the Indiana Department of Education. Holy Trinity has much more to celebrate and continues to live out the faith. Yesterday, today, and forever. The Holy Trinity Saints of Holy Trinity Catholic School. Quite a crew there.
And you can already hear the next ones. So we have the Jasper Marching Wildcats. The Jasper Marching Wildcats is under the direction of Chad Gaso with assistance from Patrick Keeley, John Kohler, and Brandon Drew. The band is under the leadership of drum major Abby Fisher. The Wildcats are coming fresh off an outstanding year when they earned a 5th place finish at Marching Band State Finals and 7th place at Concert Band State Finals. The Wildcats look to continue their successful ways in 2019 when they will be presenting their program titled Create, Dream, Inspire.
Jasper Marching Wildcats. And their support truck.
Yeah, some moral support there.
And next, leading the Jasper High School volleyball team, this is your 2019 Jasper Lady Wildcat volleyball team. They are led by first-year coach Jennifer Hull. Be sure to come out and support the Lady Cats. Go Cats. So I guess volleyball season is a fall sport.
It is approaching. They should be starting any time.
Yeah. The Jasper volleyball. I think this may be the first time I remember seeing the Jasper volleyball team in the parade. Yes, that's great.
And then up next, we have the Jasper High School football team. Here they are. They're the 2019 Jasper High School football team, and of course the cheerleaders as well. Looks like they're ready for a big season this year, which starts soon as well. Gets earlier and earlier.
There they go. They're bombarding. Oh, look.
Oh.
They're bombarding
and Powell.
Yeah, she is getting candy.
We might hear from her tomorrow.
Yeah. She is.
I think she's ducking
I think she ducked down. Yeah.
I think so too.
Yeah,
smart on her part.
And again, we want to thank Fisher Electric, who provided us with the boom truck to put Ann high up in the sky here on 18 WJTS. Looks like she lost part of her umbrella.
I think so too. So.
All right, now we have We Will Rock You. This is the Jasper High School Performing Arts. Jasper High School will rock you this coming fall. Featuring more than 20 hit Queen songs, the musical We Will Rock You is a musical for our time, a fist-pumping, foot-stomping anthem to individuality.
Here we see the American Red Cross vehicle. It's the Red Cross emergency response vehicles, which are used for mobile feeding, relief supply distribution, client casework, and other activities during national and local disasters. Are also utilized at community preparedness and outreach events. Always on the move, they are a large mobile billboard representing the Red Cross in the communities we serve.
And in the black truck you see right now, this is the Little Miss Firecracker 2019, Rotan's 2019 Little Miss Firecracker, Tinley Miller.
And up next, Vincent's University Jasper. It's Vincent's University Jasper campus has proudly served Du Bois and the surrounding counties for many years. Summer 2020, they will be celebrating 50 years. VU Jasper offers associate degrees, transfer degrees, and certificate programs. Majors include business, IT, law enforcement, nursing, social work, technology, and many others. Apply today for fall classes.
And this is the Du Bois Volunteer Fire Department. Their 2011 Spartan Crimson Pumper has a 1,500-gallon per minute pump, holds 1,000 gallons of water, measures 35 feet long. Along with the Crimson Pumper is the Du Bois Volunteer Fire Department's 1927 Seagrave Pumper, measuring 25 foot long. From neighboring Du Bois, Indiana, the Du Bois Volunteer Fire Department. Thanks, ladies and gentlemen, for being here for us.
And coming up next, here is the Du Bois County Special Olympics. Du Bois County Special Olympics is celebrating the joy of inclusion. Special Olympics Indiana's 50th anniversary. Special Olympics Indiana began in 1969. Du Bois County Special Olympics began in 2011. They currently offer the following sports: bowling, corn toss, cycling, swimming, and track and field to individuals 8 years of age or older with an intellectual disability.
I think they also do bocce ball.
I think so too.
That's a kind of a neat lawn game. Played it like twice in my life.
I might have to take it up now.
This is still part of the Du Bois Special Olympics, Du Bois County Special Olympics. Let me win, but if I cannot win, let me be brave in the attempt. That kind of denotes Special Olympics. 50 years strong. And now come the Du Bois County Republicans. The Du Bois County Republicans political candidates and elected officials, and they have a car stuck with all of their candidates. Somewhere in that group is going to be State Senator Mark Messmer. You hear him? I think I hear him now playing the chicken dance. Yeah.
Oh, yep.
We also see a great big heads of Chad Leakin, Steve McFerrin for City Council from Huntingburg. Chad Leakin running in Jasper. He's got the big heads that they're holding up there. We have from Holcomb and Crouch for the running for governor, Suzanne Crouch. We have Adrian Engelberth. And then, of course, we will have Mark Messmer as he's going to be mayor. You go right there. That's always doing the chicken dance in almost every parade.
Talented as well.
State Senator Mark Messmer, committed to our community and continuing his support of policies that strengthen our state's economic climate, support our schools, and defend the freedoms and liberties this country was founded on. State Senator Mark Mesmer, thanks you for your support. And in red shirts, this is Paul Lori. Paul Lori running for City Council. There's Paul right there waving at us. The two-handed wave from Paul Lori.
I think coming up we have Shane Lindauer for State Representative District 63. Shane Lindauer is the current state representative for District 63, which includes portions of Du Bois, Davies, Pike, and Martin counties. Now, it's a privilege to be celebrating in Jasper today, he says, and he appreciates the opportunity to serve you as well. It's Shane Lindauer, State Representative District 63. I've got kind of like the navy blue T-shirts. Got a pretty big group behind him as well. He's in this Ford F-150 truck.
No, it's Shane there. Shane is wearing a red shirt. Okay, everybody else is blue, so you'll be able to tell which one he is. Yes.
He is in the sea of navy blue and red.
Shane Lindauer representing our area, State Representative, District 63. And we're getting more candy?
Yeah, we're getting all kinds of stuff. That seemed like a bouncy ball almost.
Might have been. No, a Frisbee. Could have been a Frisbee.
I think this one is one of my favorites.
It is. This is a great float for a parade.
It is the big best chair.
Thank you, young lady.
More Tootsie Rolls. So next we have the Best Home Furnishings Big Chair. Best is family-owned and has been making furniture in this area for the last 57 years. You can check out their career opportunities at besthf.com. Always looks so comfortable to ride in that.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 kids riding. They could get even more on there if they wanted to.
Oh, yeah.
Best Home Furnishings.
This is
the Northwood Retirement Community, right? They're a nonprofit organization celebrating 50 years of sharing God's love through the work of health, healing, and comfort. Northwood is an Indiana continuum of community care, offering senior apartments, assisted living, rehabilitation, memory care, skilled and respite care. Northwood is proud to be part of Du Bois County.
And here's Kirsten Boger.
Oh, so they had the cake, is
right.
what you saw go through. Okay, I wasn't paying attention. I was just reading. Go on with Kirsten.
Kirsten Boger, the 2019 Du Bois County 4-H Junior Miss Queen. Kirsten is the 9-year-old daughter of Megan and Jake Boger of Ferdinand. We've got some more royalty coming up next.
And in a Oldsmobile, I think that's an Olds 88 convertible. This is the Du Bois County 4-H Fair Queen and Courts. Thanks to everyone who attended the Du Bois County 4-H Fair this year. Even though the weather didn't cooperate, they did appreciate all who came out to support 4-H members and their projects. Here are the queens and their court. Miss Du Bois County, Bailey Barrett, first runner-up, Sydney Bachman, second runner-up, Emily Nord, third runner-up, Haley Thayer. Miss Photogenic, Bailey Barrett. Miss Congeniality, Shelby Livingston. Teen Miss, Caitlin Stimley. Teen first runner-up, Abby Hauser. Teen second runner-up, Cambria Brown.
Cambria, maybe.
Cambria, thank you, Brown.
All right. So here we have up next, it is 101 Country WBDC, 18 WJTS TV, the Fix 103.3 WAXL. So Du Bois County Broadcasting presents the WBDC 100.9 FM HD and 18 WJTS TV van. Enjoy news and entertainment on 101 Country WBDC 100.9 FM HD. Catch today's hottest music.
And we got enough candy for the next 10 parades.
Thank you, Tyson. That is Ty Hunter's son. That's today's hottest music with the Fix 103.3 or Classic Rock on WRZR for local people watching local people. Watch the local TV station WJTS Channel 18. I'm getting them all back tomorrow.
All right, we want to thank Kelly Johnson and Stuart Campbell for driving our vehicles. Here's Smithville Fiber. Smithville Fiber is now lighting up Indiana's first true giga city in Jasper with the fastest internet speeds available. Smithville Fiber is locally owned and nationally recognized for communication, technology, and service excellence. Check us out at jasper.smithville.com. Continuing with parade coverage on 18 WJTS, this is the Jasper Strassenfest Parade. This is Team Addison Scoliosis Awareness. Team Addison is a scoliosis awareness group. Addison was diagnosed with idiopathic scoliosis in February and recently had spinal fusion surgery where 2 rods and 20 screws were put in to straighten her spine. Without the Hottie Shriner's help, Addison wouldn't be on a straight path today. So, bent, not broken. That is the Team Addison Scoliosis Awareness.
And we have G&T Industries coming up next. G&T Industries, an employee-owned company. They started in foam fabrication and have innovators ever since. Foam is the foundation on which their business functions. Their Jasper facility is now fully air-conditioned, so apply for a cool job today. So once again, that is G&T Industries. They are one big happy foamily. I like that. It seems like they are soaking the foam in water, some cool water.
Oh, there you go.
Passing that out. What a great idea.
That'll cool
Got
you
some
down.
parade
Yeah,
goers
that's great.
participating
Just
in that.
squeeze it over yourself.
And I've got
All right.
one now as well.
Oh, yeah. Thank you very much. I'm glad they didn't throw that at us and get us all wet. Now we have the Indiana Conservation Officers. Indiana Conservation Officers focus their law enforcement efforts on numerous outdoor recreation activities, including hunting, fishing, trapping, ATVs, and boating. They pride themselves on providing the most elite statewide water response team in Indiana and respond to numerous water rescues each year. Always ready to answer the call and keep our community safe. That's the Indiana Conservation Officers.
Now we have the Indiana DNR Fire Control. Now this is a really cool Jeep. It's a 1954 Jeep Commando Wildland fire engine that served the community of Lake Villa, Illinois from 1954 to 1998 as a frontline engine. This engine was manufactured by the W.S. Darley Company of Chicago, Illinois. This engine has a front-mounted 100-gallon per minute high-pressure pump, 2 hose reels, each containing 200 feet of booster hose, 750 feet of regular fire hoses with nozzles, as well as wildland firefighting hand tools, 2 backpack fire pumps, several fire extinguishers, and various water handling appliances.
And now what we have is Adventures Recreation and Gear from hiking, biking, kayaking, and trampolining. Adventures Recreation and Gear has everything you need for that outdoor activity. Adventures carries gorilla basketball goals, spring-free trampolines, and wood play sets. Adventures Recreation and Gear in downtown Jasper.
Impressive. Did you see? He's still going
still
on
going,
that
yeah.
wheelie. That is impressive.
A long way.
So now we have Jasper Engines and Transmissions. Jasper Engines and Transmissions is the nation's leading remanufacturer of drivetrain components. Jasper strives to build the perfect product with hardworking associates who own their future. It's Jasper Engines and Transmissions. Got a big float.
And
what
a rocket.
just came out of there?
Yeah, they got a rocket. It's
A
getting ready for
rocket.
takeoff. This is
So that is their journey to a billion-dollar company. They have got a rocket. Impressive.
Elmo's Space Force. Elmo, of course, is the mascot for Jasper Engines. If you've ever wondered what that guy's name is.
His name's
That's
Elmo. I
yeah, it
didn't
is.
know that.
Yeah. What a cool float. They always have a great float.
Next up, we have the Evansville Thunderbolts hockey. Evansville Thunderbolts hockey team is ready for another action-packed season full of fun for the whole family. Their season gets underway in October with lots of surprises in store. Come see all of your favorite nights like Star Wars Night, Dogs Night Out, Teddy Bear Toss, and so much more. You can call 812-422-BOLT for more info. So let's go Thunderbolts.
And this is the Happy Paws Pals Village. Happy Paws Pals Village is a doggy resort in Jasper, specializing in daycare boarding, dog walking, home visits, and grooming. The facility features indoor and outdoor play areas, monitored with 24-hour service, and highly trained staff facilitating group play. Happy Paws is truly your pup's home away from home.
And they have actual dogs. That is a cute dog.
I think a bloodhound.
I love bloodhounds. And maybe a retriever.
Yeah, could be.
And we have Bob Lugers.
Bob Legers.
Legers.
Buick GMC. Bob Legers GMC is excited to showcase the new 2019 GMC Sierra with multi-pro tailgate. Find your next new or used vehicle at Bob Legers Buick GMC. A nice place to do business. And they're still coming up. Normally you see those things blowing like in the wind.
Guys,
but they actually are wearing it.
I think they did a really nice impression. I think they did a pretty good job. Here he comes.
I didn't know they could run.
Oh,
there you go. There you go. That's just like you're supposed to.
That's pretty great.
That is awesome.
Just like the real thing. I think better.
And here is that GMC Sierra.
For Bob Leagers.
Now, this is a Denali right here. And it does have the little blow-up men in the back.
The ones that don't actually have men in them this
yes.
time. And coming up, we've got Meyer Distributing, Meyer Logistics. Meyer Distributing is an automotive and RV distributor. With 73 locations, Meyer Distributing is able to service dealers nationwide. Meyer Logistics is a transportation company that serves as the backbone of Meyer Distributing's network. Meyer Logistics has a fleet of 500-plus trucks. Meyer Distributing and Logistics is driven to perform, so come join their team today. Of course, they've got another big truck here, your 4x4 off-road Jeep headquarters, Meyer Distributing. And they've got all the blue shirts. It's different from the red. We've got some blue now going on.
So now you'll know who's with Meyer Distributing. Tossing out cups is what they're giving out.
Which is always a good idea.
Yeah.
I could always
something
use
to hold
an
our
extra
candy
cup.
in.
Yes, exactly.
And unit number 56 is the gray truck. And this is Fifth Third Bank. Fifth Third Bank, their vision is to be the one bank people most value and trust. With over 160 years of banking, let them be your trusted advisors. Remember, they put 166.7% into everything we do. Fifth Third Bank, banking is a Fifth Third better. And you see the float with the Fifth Third piggy bank and the Strassenfest flags on the back.
There we have 1932 Marmon Ted and Ruth Kemmel. It's one of 3 1932 Marmon cars built in Indianapolis, Indiana. I think it's after
this is this is the St. Anthony Volunteer Fire Department from neighboring St. Anthony, Indiana. And this is their unit number 3. It's a 2005 tanker truck. Thanks to the firefighters throughout the county and the cities for the work that they do volunteer for our area.
Now we have
the Marmons.
The 1932 Marmon cars. They were built in Indianapolis, Indiana on West Washington Street. It is a convertible couple with a rumble seat. It's being driven by Ted Kemmel from Rushville, Indiana. Ted is married to Jasper native Ruth Railing, sister of Arnie and cousin of Tom and Kent Railing.
That's a
sweet
ride.
Are. Got another one coming up.
And now this is the DuBois County Museum celebrating their 20th birthday this year with a car show and a birthday party coming up on Sunday, August 11th. Come out and enjoy the cars like the 1930 Model A driven by Marty Seifrig, that is. The car show starts at 10. The birthday party will be inside the museum from 1 to 4. They got clowns, all kinds of stuff. By the way, the DuBois County Museum is a great place to go. One of the finest museums, especially county museums, anywhere in the nation, and their displays of farm equipment and the murals for each town are outstanding. Still with the red shirts, those folks are with the DuBois County Museum handing out cards. I think those are invitations to their birthday celebration.
Now we have coming through Springs Valley Bank and Trust Company. So here comes Springs Valley Bank and Trust Company. Springs Valley Bank and Trust Company will enhance the financial quality of life in our communities by focusing on you, loyal to you, your family, and your future. Springs Valley Bank and Trust Company.
Again, we thank you for watching the parade here on 18 WJTS, Local People Watching Local People. A reminder that you can watch Jenna or myself do news every day at 6, 7:30, and 9:30 each evening, Monday through Friday on 18 WJTS. This next unit, HHCU salutes Jasper, Community of the Year. Hoosier Hills Credit Union pays tribute to Jasper as the 2018 Indiana Chamber of Commerce Community of the Year. Hoosier Hills is proud to be a part of the community, and that takes the cake. That's
Literally.
Jasper. Yeah, congratulations, Jasper. They're handing out Frisbees. This is German American Bank. They want to help you plan today for an adventure tomorrow. Having a solid financial foundation is key to enjoying your next grand adventure, be it a major purchase, a dream vacation, expanding your business, or even revitalizing and bringing life back to your hometown. German American is a community partner focused on helping you and our community on the path to future adventures, and they're proud to be headquartered right here in Jasper, named the Indiana Chamber Community of the Year.
Red shirts are still
our German American
as well.
Stronger together. They got big bags of candy.
They do. They were prepared. Up next, the Indiana State Festival Queen, Madison Millick. Indiana State Festival Queen, Madison Millick. Madison is from Linton, Indiana, and is traveling all over the state this year representing the ISEA. That's Madison Millick of Linton, Indiana, your Indiana State Festival Queen.
And as the parade moves along here in Jasper, by the way, there's about 104, so there's over 100 units here in the Jasper Strassenfest parade. The next unit you will be seeing is the RE/MAX Local with Mentors for Youth, your locally owned and operated real estate company supporting Mentors for Youth of DuBois County. RE/MAX is also one of the balloons that you often see flying over town in their hot air balloon. That would be the chase truck with the RE/MAX, furnished for your local agents. RE/MAX, and again supporting Mentors for Youth of DuBois County.
It looks like
that's the Mentors for Youth float.
Right.
Okay, so the RE/MAX led the way. So this green John Deere that you see is Mentors for Youth. Oh, the places you'll go. That's like a Dr. Seuss thing, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
I think it is. Oh, yeah. See, one fish, two fish.
Good theme.
Red fish, blue fish. Mentors for Youth. And now with the golf course, which would be appropriate, it's Sultan's Run Golf Club. Sultan's Run Golf Club, once home to Supreme Sultan, a championship American saddle-bred horse, extends over 224 rolling acres of woods and water, and has been named the number 6 course to play in Indiana by Golf Week magazine for 2019. Owner Steve Braun and his staff invite you to play an unforgettable round at Sultan's Run Golf Course. Handing out golf balls?
Yes.
Oh, they're little.
Well, I
don't think those are like
not actual
not
golf
actual
balls.
golf balls,
Like
little foamy
pong.
ones.
Yeah. The ones you play ping pong.
Yeah, those would be
with,
much safer. Sultan's Run Golf Club.
Coming up, it looks like we have. It is the 2019 Lagodi Summerfest Queens, more royalty. So the 2019 Lagodi Summerfest Tiny Talk Queen Farrah Fisher, Little Miss Queen Chloe Ramsey, Junior Miss Queen Abigail Nante, and Queen Brittany Potts. So this is Lagodi Summerfest 2019 royalty. They've got the wave down.
It's great to see all the communities come together in a parade like this to come and do your visiting community. This is the DuBois County Motorcycle Club, also known as ABATE, DuBois County Motorcycle Club, helping the county 1 mile at a time. They do Toys for Tots and donate to the local food banks and Freedom Reigns. ABATE is a motorcycle organization that is aimed towards education and safe riding of motorcycles.
Up next, it looks like DuBois County Garage Doors. Yeah, DuBois County Garage Doors is your local source for all residential, commercial, and industrial garage doors, openers, parts, sales, and service. Visit them south of the Brettsville Junction or at their website, DuBoisCountyGarageDoors.com.
And they just recently renovated that building. Looks really nice there in Brettsville. One of the highlights of Brettsville, Indiana, is DuBois County Garage Doors. This is still them with their big truck. And all the ladders, obviously, to work on your garage doors. And this next unit is Deborah Korn Foster Care. They make your own Ohana. Join Deborah Korn Foster Care today by calling 812-789-5434. Like them on Facebook. Again, that number is 789-5434.
Here is land construction coming up. So do you have a wet basement, uneven concrete, sinking foundation corners, or cracks in your floor or walls? Don't wait for your problem to get worse and compromise the value of your property with further damage. Give them a call today at 812-481-2756 and let a local company, Land Construction, fix it permanently.
And it looks like the next unit is Unit 74, but the numbers have been a little messed up. We're thinking, if I'm seeing this right, is this Nick's? Okay, yes. This is Nick's Companies. It's a diversified metal solutions provider specializing in industrial product sales, job shop manufacturing, and maintenance contracting. They help keep America's industries running safe and efficient. As a fifth-generation family business made up of multiple locations and operating divisions, they combine the benefits of working with trusted and responsible, smaller smaller firms while providing big business capabilities. They believe our competitive advantage is the quality of their people, as well as their philosophy, be big, act small. So this is Nick's Companies. This, what you're seeing now is pulling the trailer for Nick's Coatings.
All right, and up next, it looks like we've got Gudorf Plumbing, Heating, Cooling, and Electrical. Gudorf Plumbing, Heating, Cooling, and Electrical offers service and installation of plumbing, heating, cooling, and electrical products. You can follow them on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. They offer 24/7 service and maintenance plans to suit all your needs. This is why Gudorf's is your total home comfort provider for the past 55 years. Looks like he's taking a bath. At Gudorf
With all the
Plumbing,
bubbles
Heating, Cooling, and Electrical.
and the little balloons were the
bubbles.
were the
yeah.
bubbles. And the next unit being pulled by a Fisher electric truck, also supplied by Astro Security. This is the WITZ, WQKZ. I'm not sure if that's a live band or. This is the Hottie Shriners, which this will be a whole list of different events as the Hottie Shriners make their way through. So I'm going to start off with reading what I'm hoping this matches what they've got coming through. Hottie Shriners, Evansville, Indiana. They have two purposes, to have fun and to help kids. Shriners operate 22 hospitals and provide orthopedic, cleft lip, and burns care in children age birth to 18. These services are provided regardless of families' ability to pay. Hottie Shriners 86 Circus, one of the last great three-ring circuses in the nation, begins Thanksgiving Day with 8 performances throughout the weekend. Now we saw Dave Mulligan, the parade marshal. This is Rod McDonald, the grand potentate. He's the potentate.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Now,
and this is Steve Hawes,
Chief
Rabbin.
Rabbin. I would say Rabbin. And then we have, looks like John Nelson, Assistant Chief Rabbin.
Shriners really do a lot of great work throughout the area. And they're going to have many different units here as you're watching on 18 WJTS.
And now we have Rick Hubbard, the Oriental Guide. I think that's what that is. Yep.
Yeah.
And David Bevins, the Director.
And these are all still part of unit number 77.
It looks like we've got Ralph Pigman, the recorder. What a cool car. Next, Terry Joyce, first ceremonial master.
I think those are doom buggies.
Yeah, I think so too. I always wanted to take a
remember when I was a
ride
kid, I used to
one.
have little Hot Wheels like that, little
Yeah.
doom buggies. And again, the Hottie Shriners.
Oh, you could win it.
Yeah, you can win
Maybe
that.
I'll have to.
2019 Hottie Shrine car raffle.
I'd love to win that.
It says win me.
I'm gonna.
So
Maybe I
right
should
there,
try.
HottieShrineRaffle.com. That's where you go to. Oh, the AC is so cold in there, you had to roll the windows down.
I'm gonna have to get in on that car
Yeah.
raffle. I'll tell you that.
Now here comes. This is the Hottie Shriners Arab Patrol from Evansville, Indiana, marching strong for over 100 years. Okay, and the parade officials coming through to say kids need to get up on the curb because when these units come through, who knows where they're going?
Oh, goodness, it's the
hit the clowns. Yeah.
funsters. I'm scared of clowns. Bad timing. They look like nice clowns.
They look, yeah, they're good clowns. The Hottie Funsters.
So this is still part.
Yeah, oh,
of the Hottie
we
Shriners,
got a long
right.
way to go yet on the Hottie Shriners.
They're having some fun.
That clown on the top of that golf cart goes up and down. Oh, look at the little monkey being.
Oh, check that out.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Oh, goodness.
It's out of control. I think Jeremy's got that shot. Nice
Yeah.
going, Jeremy. Something's wrong with that car steering.
I think it's the
Oh,
driver.
it could be the shocks. Oh, well, they left him behind.
Oh, and he lost his pants.
Oh, I guess the fun never ends with the Hottie
Never
Funsters.
does. It looks like, what do we have
Hey, he's
here?
got a skunk.
A skunk.
He's holding a skunk. Pretty
it might
sure.
be live. We don't know.
I don't know, but he's got a key in the back to keep his car running.
Here we have
the
more
Funsters
of the
again.
Hottie Funsters. Funst Krill USA.
Funsterville.
Funster, I can't
Funsterville.
read. It turns out
Well,
I
it's
can't.
kind of funny looking letters.
Right.
And this is their hospital transport. This may be one of the most important units that they have. Hottie Shriners Hospital Transport. Do a lot of great work for young kids. And then we have the little Hottie Shriners in their roadsters. Not sure if they're going to do a little demonstration here or not. Jeremy, you may have to try and keep up with them. They may just go up and down the road. But if they do, keep your feet up on the curb.
Still got the next van is also Hottie Shriners, the children's transport. And
we got more Shriners coming up here.
We've got more.
There's one.
More fun.
That's the motor core. This is why you keep your feet up. They're just going around and around.
I always thought it'd be fun to take one of those for a spin.
Little mini bike. And now we have the band playing their song. Are they going to go? Here we up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hottie Shriners. And they just keep coming. I think the Calliope is yet to come yet. Oh, they're doing little circles over here.
Got some donuts going on.
Jeremy can only turn that camera so far without falling out
Yeah, right.
of the truck.
And I think it's more Hottie.
Yeah, there we go. The Hottie Shriners. They are from Evansville, but kind of really a mix of a little bit of here, a little bit of there. Here is the SS Mariner, another unit from the Hottie Shriners. This is a Calliope. Yeah, this is the one that's got the Calliope on the back.
We've got some royalty as well.
Miss Shriner.
Teen.
Miss Shriners Fest.
And Little
Teen.
Miss, I think.
And Mike. The SS Mariner.
We've got some more little, very little
These
cars.
are little small ones. These are, I don't know if I've seen these in a parade.
I don't think I've ever seen them before. It's kind of like you'd have a scooter, you know.
Oh, here's one coming, pulling a camper through. Little mini cars.
Lots of them. Oh, I like the horn. That was good.
These are Hiram's Hot Rods, La Orma Shrine Club. Little roadsters is what those are. Oh, man. They take off with those things.
I might have to
Right.
ask if one's for sale later.
Man, I bet he goes through a lot of tires. There they. Those things.
We've got another wheelie.
Wow, those things move. Those little cars really get going. That's the brave one right there.
Right, definitely. That wouldn't be me. Oh, we've got another brave one coming through.
Man, I did not realize they go that fast.
I did not either.
Except for these four.
Well, then we've got,
These guys.
Maybe they just want to take it slow
they bring up the
today,
rear.
huh?
Well, he broke his arm, apparently.
Maybe it was doing
Maybe it was doing
one
something silly.
of those turns.
I don't know.
Oh, look at the
one's going over the
70s
policeman.
bug.
This is the La Orma Shrine Club. I think that says Bedford, Indiana. I believe these guys are based out of Bedford. She's from Shoals. That gentleman just went by from Shoals.
It is just great to see all the community that comes together.
This now is Jubilee Chevy Cadillac Toyota. This year, Jubilee Chevy Cadillac Toyota is showing several all-new models, including the redesigned 2019 Chevy Silverado, the Cadillac XT4 crossover, the new medium-duty Chevy work truck, the Toyota RAV4, and, of course, the return of the Toyota Supra sports car. Jubilee & Sons is the proud supplier of the official vehicles for the Jasper Strassenfest committee members each year. So here we have the High Country.
That is a nice truck.
That's a nice truck.
Then
that's the
I like
Silverado.
this SUV. Let's see.
This is the Cadillac. No, this is a Chevy.
This is a Blazer.
Chevy Blazer.
That is a
Chevy
beautiful
Blazer,
looking car.
yeah.
I need a new one. And
This would be the
is also
Cadillac
nice.
XT4 crossover. That'd be a great station vehicle, wouldn't it?
It would
Yeah,
be.
it would be. Maybe
Good
we should
idea.
move up to that.
And this is recorded,
Yeah,
so I
so
can
now
keep
we said it.
that. This looks like...
This also is from Jubilee Chevy
right.
Cadillac Toyota. This would be a Cadillac Escalade, perhaps?
It looks like one. I haven't seen one in a few years.
All you have to do is stop by Jubilee and tell them you want to drive this home. They can arrange that. This is an Escalade, 2019.
Yes, it is. Jasper Vincent's.
And here is the medium-duty Chevy work truck. This is new.
That is definitely heavy duty.
It's a Silverado 5500 HD. Now this Toyota white
And
truck
it is
that you see,
carrying another
this
car.
could be the new Toyota Supra they're bringing back. Sports car. So if you go and buy that, it's got like no miles on it. That's pretty good, right? You'd be the first one to put miles on. That
would be a nice feeling.
This is the new Toyota Supra sports car, all new for 2020.
The Tundra is towing it. Not towing it anywhere bad.
Now this would be a Toyota RAV4, bright blue. And again, we continue this maroon, dark maroon color.
It's an SUV. Looks
This would be probably not a Highlander, but the...
It is a Highlander.
Oh, it is the Highlander.
It's the Highlander.
A new redesign.
And
this would be a
we've
Sienna.
got-
Family van.
Right.
Yes, from Toyota and Jubilee Toyota in Jasper. Supporters of the Jasper Strassenfest for providing the official vehicles.
This is the 2019 Jasper Strassenfest Parade. Right now we have Freedom Reigns Therapeutic Riding Center. Freedom Reigns Therapeutic Riding Center is a nonprofit facility that provides riding lessons and assisted learning for individuals with physical, mental, and emotional challenges. They also have Great Heights Physical Therapy on campus, which provides assisted therapy. Their campus is located at the old Ruxer Farm at 1077 North Meridian Road in Jasper. Their phone number is 812-481-7400. That is a beautiful horse they had with them.
And they still have more horses
Oh,
to come
look
here,
at
including
the
the little
mini-
horses.
mini pony.
This is still part of Freedom Reigns.
Oh, beautiful.
And if you'd like to make a contribution, they take contributions. Or if you
Look
know
at the
somebody
baby.
needs help. Look at the little.
Look at the
That's got to
baby.
be a baby, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, so
wow.
tiny.
With
There's
their
some
little
beautiful
Strassenfest
patterned
ribbons on them.
horses.
Oh, and all the kids want to pet them, of course.
Who doesn't want to pet a horse?
Especially the little bitty one.
Right.
Yeah. Those are miniature horses, by the way, not ponies.
Right. I knew that. Don't tell my dad, because I have horses.
And there's the
This is
crew, but
Freedom
there's some of the
Reigns
folks who
again.
get to enjoy what Freedom Reigns offers. And they're bringing in the banner at the end, Freedom Reigns.
Right.
Now, not to be confused with Freedom Reigns because there's horses, but this is OFS. OFS is a family-owned, community-driven company providing contract furniture and logistics solutions in office, healthcare, education, government, and home office markets worldwide. Established in 1937 in Huntingburg, OFS is rooted in a strong foundation of sustainability and craftsmanship that still drive their work today. They work to enrich lives by imagining places and the furniture to create those places for people. And this is still OFS. Leading our parade will be the original. That was the original. Okay, we saw the Fish Brothers wagon pulled by a team of horses. The matriarch Phyllis Minke's great-grandfather, Titus Fish, joined his brother Abner in Racine, Wisconsin following the Civil War and began manufacturing Fish Brothers wagons. Phyllis's family founded several manufacturing companies producing everything from scoreboards to Venetian blinds. They eventually joined the Minke family in 1937 and found their place in wood furniture. They are proud to be a part of the community, thanks to OFS.
Now we have the Red Hats and Purple Chaps, more beautiful horses. Red Hats and Purple Chaps is a group of horse-loving friends who do many parades and organize trail rides. They have participated many years in the Pegasus Parade and the Chicago Thanksgiving Day Parade. This is the Red Hats and Purple Chaps. Those are beautiful. Oh, and they even have their hooves decked out. They've got some red glitter down there.
Usually when you see the horses, that means we're getting close to the end of the parade.
Right.
Not so, though. There's still
Not
at
this
least
time.
another 20 units coming up here on this parade broadcast on
we have
18
some,
WJTS. This is the Sandy Bear Miniature Horses and Friends. Miniature horses are great for 4-H, visiting nursing homes, vacation Bible schools, or just for fun. They are easy to take care of and can pull carts, but most of all can bring a lot of joy for people of all ages. So this is Sandy Bear Miniature Horses and Friends.
Oh, I love miniature horses.
Some are more miniature than others.
Oh, that one's my favorite.
They almost don't look real.
I know,
Yeah, you know?
I know.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen so many at once. So coming up, we have Professional Eye Care Associates and Eyewear Designs. Professional Eye Care Associates and Eyewear Designs are proud to have served the Du Bois County community since 1973. They offer comprehensive vision and medical eye care, along with the area's largest selection of eyewear in their optical boutiques in Jasper and Huntingburg. It's Professional Eye Care Associates and Eyewear Designs.
Oh, say, can you see?
That's pretty clever.
They actually have the wooden glasses are in front, are carved out of the stump right there in the front of the store. That's like a rendition of it or a copy of it.
We have more royalty coming up.
These golf carts you see, I think, are still part of the Jasper
Yes,
Optical.
they are.
Yeah, Professional Eye Care Associates and Designs. Dr. Springston, and Troutman.
Now we've got the 2019 Shoals Little Miss Catfish Queen, Josie Roush.
And I think a 66, 65 Mustang.
Right, she's got a sweet ride. We've got more Shoals Catfish. Now we've got the 2019 Shoals Miss Preteen Catfish Queen, Emmeline McNabb. Emmeline McNabb is a 5th grader at Shoals Elementary. She loves Jesus and her family. As queen, she wants to be a good example for any young children that aspire to be queen. And it keeps going. We've got Junior Miss Catfish Festival Queen Kenley Shaw. And then up next, we have
the back of the big truck.
Right, we've got the 2019 Shoals Miss Catfish Queen, Jocelyn Davis. So those are your Shoals Catfish royalty.
And coming down the street now is the walking unit of the Shiloh United Methodist Church Promised Land Preschool. The people of Shiloh are committed to being disciples, seeking disciples, and changing the world. Their hope is that people will know God's love through their words and deeds in the community. Promised Land Preschool, Pre-K, is a ministry of Shiloh offering faith-based programs and education for area preschoolers. So give them a call to check out if they've got room for your preschooler. And they also were on the tractor with the Strassenfest coloring around it, the banners all around. This is Shiloh United Methodist Church, Promised Land Preschool. The Strassenfest Parade continues here on 18 WJTS. Thank you for joining us. This is the Cryo Body Creation. They want to help you achieve your body goals with the latest non-invasive body shaping technology from Paris. The science behind cryotherapy is to utilize, it's easy for me to say, sub-zero temperatures to tighten skin and destroy fat cells throughout the body. Your experience at Cry Body Creation will be comfortable, painless, and effective.
And now we have St. Vincent de Paul Society and Store. The St. Vincent de Paul Society and Store has been serving our friends and neighbors in need in DuBois and northern Spencer County since 1952. The store sells affordable, gently used and new merchandise, and anyone and everyone is welcome to shop. The store is open Tuesday through Friday from 12 to 5 and Saturdays from 9 to 4 with St. Vincent de Paul Society and Store.
So you can take items there to help them out. If you've got some that are gently used, please drop off. Or go shopping there, because you'll never know what you'll find.
Right, I found some good finds there.
Yes. St. Vincent de Paul. And this is still their truck.
Help us help others.
And you may have heard the horn in the background. Well, that is the Holland Volunteer Fire Department making their way here. It's a 2017 Freightliner pumper truck built by Ferrara Fire Apparatus. Holland Volunteer Fire Department, Cass Township, 2001 Chevy brush truck with a 2018 Chemtech skid unit with 250 gallons of water. From Holland, Indiana, this is the Holland Volunteer Fire Department covering Cass Township.
Looks like up next we have Labor Day Association. Miss Labor Day 2018 has Kendall Johnson riding the float presented by the Labor Day Association. The Labor Day Association represents unions across southern Indiana. The Labor Day Festival will be held in Princeton this year. So once again, that is Miss Labor Day 2018, Kendall Johnson.
And it's got to be held around Labor Day, right?
Right.
Yeah.
I would assume.
Plan ahead, right?
I would assume.
Okay.
Now.
And now we have the Wash Salon Laundromat. Wash Salon. It's hard to say. Wash Salon will take care of your laundry needs. Wash Salon is a 24-hour self-service laundromat. Don't have time to do laundry? They offer drop-off and delivery wash and fold services. At Wash Salon, they have the latest technology in a clean and cozy environment. Come and give them a visit today.
I give them my visits.
There you go.
So now, well, this is the Huntingburg Fire Department.
You may be missing a page.
I think I am. This is our next entry is the new addition to the Huntingburg Volunteer Fire Department fleet. It is an aerial 736. It is a 2016 E1 fire truck. It boasts a 78-foot telescopic ladder, a 2,000-gallon per minute pump, and has a 7-man cab. New aerial 736 is being driven today by Huntingburg firefighter Jason Weyerbacher. And now we have the REM Bicycle and Fitness. 2019 marks the 30th year that REM Bicycle and Fitness has been serving the Jasper community. REM specializes in selling and serving bicycles and is a Trek bicycle dealer. REM also sells and services home and commercial fitness equipment from treadmills to weight machines. See REM for all your bicycle and fitness needs.
So they had a crew of a cyclist, and now this is their, we'll call that the support vehicle, REM Bicycle Fitness. And unit number 97, this is the DuBois County Democrats. DuBois County Democrats and the 2019 municipal candidates running for office. John Schrader for Jasper City Council, District number 2. And they may be in a whole line here, I'm not sure. Dan Kryline, Jasper City Council District 3. David Hurst, Jasper City Council District 4. Earl Schmidt, Jasper City Council District number 5. Ken Seacard, Ferdinand Town Council District number 1. And Alan Seifert, the Jasper City Council Clerk Treasurer.
So it looks like up first we have Earl Schmidt and John Schrader.
And Dave Hurst.
Then I think
Dave's
Jeep,
driving.
We have Dave Hurst.
Yeah, Dave is driving.
For Jasper City Council District 4.
In the red Jeep.
Right. We've got the white Jeep way back there. Can't quite read
the white one I
yet.
think is the next unit.
I think so as well, which is the 2015 Jeep Wrangler Sahara. Who doesn't want one of those?
So the parade is kind of held up here right in front of us as they start making their way around. These are the DuBois County Democrats right here in front of us now, you see on camera. So in the red Jeep, we have Dave Hurst, Jasper City Council District number 4.
Now after we have the red Jeep.
This is the
2015 Jeep Wrangler Sahara. This 2015 Jeep Wrangler Sahara is being driven by owner Stephen Roel, who is a past Grand Knight of Jasper Council 1584 Knights of Columbus.
And following him is the Jasper Shoe Sensation. Jasper Shoe Sensation, taking care of your footwear needs and voted best shoe store in DuBois County by you. Jasper Shoe Sensation, many different brands, great prices. Where have your shoes taken you?
Now we've got Home Depot. Home Depot building a better community today, tomorrow, and forever at the Home Depot. I bet he is hot in that.
Yeah, and the orange outfit. You know those orange buckets? I've got a couple of those. Those serve some great purposes.
They do.
Homer's all-purpose bucket, 5-gallon at Home Depot. And this unit 101. It's because it's the Days Inn by Wyndham. Days Inn Jasper is a Chairman's Award hotel. As a guest, you can always expect warm hospitality and clean, comfortable rooms. A promise as sure as the sun. When you stay at the Days Inn by Wyndham, you'll have a sensational stay.
Oh, nice. Here we have, looks like, Access Storage. Access Storage now is your local storage solution, offering standard and temperature-controlled units, as well as surface parking at 9 locations throughout DuBois County. Gated facilities with 24-hour accessibility and online rental capabilities allow you to rent a unit anytime, day or night. For more information, visit accessstoragenow.com. The water guns really come in handy.
I'm going to cover up the mixer there just in case they get a little water crazy. They may or may not. This next unit is the Ellison Distributing Incorporated. Ellison Distributing is your lead ag sales and service in the livestock grain industry. Grain storage, drying and conveying equipment, contracting, and millwright. Ellison Distributing. Hey, everybody gets candy. Thank you very much.
Oh.
Whoops. She got hung up. There we go. We're good.
That's all right.
This is Red for Ed. Educators, parents, and concerned citizens supporting public education and students. Red for Ed.
Now this looks like Jasper Rubber Products Incorporated. Jasper Rubber Products is located at 1010 First Avenue and was incorporated in 1949. They are celebrating their 70th anniversary this year. Jasper Rubber is proud to be 100% employee-owned. They manufacture high-quality rubber, plastic, thermoplastic components, which are sold throughout the continual USA and internationally. Jasper Rubber Products Incorporated.
I think they've got a typo there.
I think so, too.
I think that should be continental. You were saying it right, but they got it typed wrong.
Well,
hey, that's going to happen. Takes
Continental USA.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what they meant, but that's not what they have, by the way, folks.
Thought, well,
if you're listening and thinking she read that wrong, she didn't. She read it right.
Yeah.
All right, unit number 107 is Redstone Car Service. Experience the joy of being a passenger with Redstone Car Service, your hometown transportation provider, offering wine tours, wedding limousines, taxi service, airport transfer, and a French Lick shuttle. Redstone Car Service is ready to help you with any ground transportation needs you might have. And we're going to see 2 of their very nice units.
Limos.
Yeah. Well, limos, is this next? This is a limo, obviously.
The next one looks like a truck.
Yeah, is that called a limo? Is it still a limo?
I mean,
Or is it just called really cool?
Really cool.
Let's just call it that.
I still think it's considered a limo, but
I think it is
a different kind of limo. I will say that.
How many people fit in that?
So it's an excursion limo.
How many radio and TV people can you get in there?
I know, we should try it sometime.
Probably not more than 2 because we don't get along.
Very good point.
All right, here the next unit that you're seeing on your screen is Cross Point Church of Jasper. Cross Point is a church committed to preparing lives that are committed to Christ for today, tomorrow, and eternity. We love Du Bois County and enjoy serving our community through biblical counseling, exciting children's ministries, weekly worship services, and small group Bible studies. Jesus loves you, and so do they. Welcome to Crosspoint Fellowship Church. And their crew is a mix of gray and black shirts.
Right. I think coming up we should have the 2019 Ireland.
This is the
Ireland
Ireland
St. Patrick's Day
and they have texted us their winners,
right.
their list, which is great.
So we have Miss Shamrock winners are in the cream Ford F-150 pickup. It's Hannah Kress as first runner-up, Callie Maringer as second runner-up, Chloe Vincent as Little Miss Shamrock, Hannah is the daughter of Nick and Jill Kress of Jasper, Callie is the daughter of Jason and Tracy Maringer of Jasper. They're both seniors at JHS. Chloe is a first grader at Ireland Elementary and is the daughter of Kenyon and Brittany Vincent of Jasper. Grace Truesdale, Miss Shamrock, was in the Strassenfest pageant, so that's why we do not have her here.
That's why she's not with them
right.
here. But and thanks to Kenyon for texting us that list
our
of
old
people.
Pal
There you
Kenyon.
go. Yeah, our old pal. Little Miss Shamrock, where's Chloe? She's on the back there somewhere.
There she is.
All right.
And they're green.
Well, of course, because it's Miss Shamrock.
Yeah.
Of course, the St. Patrick's Day Parade always seems to be what kicks off the festivals around here. Here is the Du Bois County Voiture. 40-8. Wait for it. Wait for it. This is the one that always has a cannon out the back. I don't know if we're going to be able to tell. There we go.
Oh, goodness. Yep, that'll give you a heart attack.
The
Right
Voiture,
there.
40-8. Always a thrill in every parade. And the next units that you're going to be seeing, that's it. They're bringing up the rear, so to speak.
These will close out.
Yeah, so this wraps up the Jasper
Du Bois
Strassenfest
County
Parade.
Sheriff.
Yeah, the Du Bois County Sheriff will be following them, I believe.
It does
So-
wrap it up.
We want to thank our Eye in the Sky and Pal operating the camera up high with Fisher Electric providing the boom truck. Jeremy Marcos, the man on the ground, providing camera work that way. And thanks to Paul Canese, who made sure that we were taken care of with the tent and with water.
Right, this shade's been nice.
And Jenna, it has been fun doing this. Look forward to next year's
It has
parade.
been a pleasure.
You have been enjoying the parade on 18 WJTS. For Jenna Schaefer, I'm Bill Potter. Thank you for watching. We are local people watching local people. 18 WJTS TV.